Hello, Denzel. Good evening.
Hello, teacher. Good evening. How are you?
As always, very happy.
All
I'm
good.
excited for this amazing class. This is the last class for this week, and then
Yeah.
we will have only 1 week more, and then we'll finish. One model.
Finish the model or finish the topic? The model of the
No,
model.
only the model. Yeah, and then we continue. We continue with more units.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The next Monday.
The next, yeah, exactly.
Okay. Excellent.
Exactly. What about your
Yeah.
vacations?
Oh, good. Just having rest. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just sometimes. Well, this day I went to my sister house.
Okay.
Yeah.
In San Salvador,
And
always.
yeah, San Salvador. Yeah.
Okay.
Close the zoo, like I said.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I went to visit it.
Mm-hmm.
I went to visit. I'm sorry,
Mm-hmm.
and we ate together with my nephews, my nieces.
Okay.
Yeah, I stayed a moment
Uh-huh.
there,
Uh-huh.
and then we drank coffee
Okay.
together, talked a little bit
Yeah, you
about
drank.
that.
You drank.
Drunk,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we drank, and then I came to my house. This was a little bit traffic, not normal
Mm-hmm.
because it's Friday. Yeah, the people knows. Yeah,
Yeah.
they left early the office.
Uh,
But I'm here. Yeah, for tomorrow. I don't have a plan. Well, in the morning I will to be a transfer because I sold my motorcycle because I had two,
mm-hmm.
the old motorcycle, but the 1 years ago, yeah,
Yeah.
I bought another,
Another one. Okay.
and I sold
Uh-huh.
the old motorcycle, but I didn't the change with the law abogado
Oh yeah, with the law.
with the
Lawyer,
law,
lawyer.
yeah, lawyer, yeah.
Mhm.
Tomorrow I will do it with my comprador is
The buyer?
the buyer, yeah.
The buyer. Mhm.
The buyer in the morning, yeah, at 9 in Unicentro.
Okay. 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 So that person is going to be signing a document that says that the motorcycle belongs to him, right?
Yes, we are
Okay.
going to transfer.
The transfer, exactly. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Hello, Mauricio. Good evening.
Hey, hello, teacher. Hello, Nelson.
How are you in this
Hello,
the last
hello.
class of this week?
Well, good. A little
Mhm.
bit tired, but all good.
Yeah, but it's weird. On time. What happened?
I'm still working,
Okay.
so I connected on time
Mhm. Okay,
because of that.
perfect. Okay, perfect, perfect. And what about Anna? Do you know something about her?
I don't really know, teacher. I don't know
Mhm.
if she's gonna connect to the class. Even Roxy, I don't know.
Okay. Well, let's wait for her. Any plans for this weekend, guys?
Maybe just hang out with some friends.
Mhm.
We're going to say bye to a friends that is moving to the United States.
Okay.
So we're gonna make like friend lunch
Mhm.
tomorrow.
That would be like a
And I,
farewell.
yeah, after well.
Okay.
And also I have some classes tomorrow at morning.
Mhm. And where are you planning to go with your friends to say goodbye?
Mm, we had a friend that just get married,
Oh,
so he just bought a house.
okay.
So she invited us to go to your house, to go to her house,
Mhm.
and there we're gonna have the lunch,
Okay.
the
All
farewell.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, so how is possible somebody planning to go to the United States in this situation right now? Yeah, because I
I
wish the best. I don't know your friend, but I wish the best to him. But it's
yeah,
complicated right now.
yeah. His mother just moved couple of years ago
Mhm.
because as he tell us that his grandmother made like a process in which he requested a USA citizen or something
Okay.
like that.
Okay. A citizen.
So yeah, so at this time he's getting the citizen too. So I
Mhm.
think his migration status will be okay. But I'm
Okay.
not sure. I just came from a place that they were watching the news
Mm-hmm.
in their way. They were saying that they're like chasing all the immigrants.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Exactly.
and maybe I heard that some people, even in the chase,
Mm-hmm.
people from the United States, native United States, maybe can be involved in that
Yeah.
chase
Mm-hmm.
because they don't know. They just go and don't ask,
Mm-hmm.
and then they realize that maybe they caught something from the United States, but
Mm-hmm.
because we're among all the people that maybe some of them are immigrants, they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So they are saying sorry to all
Yeah.
the citizens and
Mm-hmm.
all the people that maybe are from the United States.
Mm-hmm. So
It's really complicated.
apparently your friend will enter to the United States legally.
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
legal.
Okay. Well, I hope that he doesn't have any issue in the country, right? Because actually, I have seen some news, and I mean, they say that only people that are illegal in that country are the ones that are getting deported. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, but supposedly, um, it doesn't matter if you have legal document, but you will be deported anyways, right? Because
just because
in
you're not from the United States. You
exactly,
didn't born in the United
just
States.
because you exactly. No, but I mean, even people,
Oh yeah.
yeah, even people that were
Well, not.
born, mhm,
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, even people that were born there, for example, a person that is a son or a daughter from parents that are illegal in that country. So the complete family will be deported, supposedly, right? So will be really complicated, but there is a rule that says that you cannot do it just because you want. But here in this case, uh, the police officers and migration and everything, they don't have options, okay? Because they say, do we have to obey to the law or to the president? So in this case, they are doing what the president says. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's
but
what
the law says
they're
something
saying
different.
sorry because
Hmm.
they don't know if in the chase people from the United States are gonna be caught. So it's really hard.
Yeah, really hard.
I don't know what's going to
Really
happen.
hard because, there are many people, that they have lived in that country for what, 30 years, 20 years, 40 years maybe, and now they will get deported, So really complicated to be honest. But well, let's see what happened. I hope that
Yeah,
I mean the
he's going
person
to tell me,
yeah.
or I will see you soon.
Mhm.
I will
Yeah.
see him soon. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
The person that is a criminal, it's okay. Yeah. But the rest, I don't know. Well, I wish the best to your friends and also to everybody. Hello, Roxy.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Good
I hear
evening.
you very sick. Do you have
I'm
flu?
sick. Yes, I got flu,
Wow.
but it is a light flu, let's say. Yeah, but my
Mm,
my throat is a little bit bad. But I'm here. I'm here. That will not stop
yeah.
me. Indeed, I was about to cancel the class. Maybe not to cancel, depending on the situation. The thing is that at 4:30 p.m., there was a blackout here. No energy here in my neighborhood.
Mm,
Mm,
Yeah, but 4:30 p.m. Man, and it was exactly at 7 p.m. and the energy didn't come back, right? But exactly at 7:05, 7:10, energy came. And I told my boss, I have energy, so I will continue with the class. Thank you, man, because I don't have anybody now to replace you. Yeah. To take over the class. Take over is replace, is a phrasal verb. So, I was about to cancel the class because nobody can, teach this class, even with this level of English, supposedly. I don't know. Okay. But I'm here. All right.
oh,
great. Great.
teacher. I hope you feel better. Get some
Thank you.
rest.
Yeah, tomorrow I have to go to the doctor tomorrow because it is not working. So I will go tomorrow. Let's see what happened. Yeah. He will tell me, yeah, you have only 1 day and then you will die. I don't know.
A lot of us start in
And
offended.
Rox
Ah,
is like,
well.
what, teacher? I'm
No,
kidding.
teacher.
I'm kidding. Yeah, I sometimes like to make jokes with those things, right? But it's okay. All right, let's start with the book, page 82. Yesterday we were practicing the same page, this part, if you
Me
remember.
too.
Yeah, but now we are going to practice the last activity from the same page, which is 82, page 82. You have it here, okay? And the activity is going to be the number 5. Great activity about the listening skill. And the topic here is, Nelson?
The topic is getting your message across.
Okay. And then we have the instruction.
A. Listen to advices about speaking in public.
Mhm.
Choose the items the speaker men mentions.
Mentions. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Let me tell you 3 things here. This
Yeah.
one first. Okay, this is for everybody. We say public.
Public.
Public. Don't
Public.
say public. No,
Yeah, okay.
public. And remember, the P sound is explosive. If you put your hand in front of your mouth, you will feel the air hitting your hand. It's
Yeah.
because it is explosive. So we say
Oh,
public. Yeah.
public. Okay.
And then choose the items. Items.
Items.
Now, in this case, with this word, advice, if you have 2 or more in plural, we don't say advices.
Yeah.
3 advices, 4 advices.
It's the
We
same.
say 4 advice.
Mhm.
And that's why here it says listen to, because the word to is always after the word listen. Listen to me. Listen to your mother. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we say listen to. But then we have advice. It's because this is in plural, not in singular. It's like if you say, for example, listen to 5 advice about speaking in public. Just for giving you an example, right? So, but this is in plural, but we don't have the S here. No S to this word. Got it?
If I say I will say you 5 advices, okay? Or
Yeah.
five to advice.
I will tell
I
you
will tell
5
you 5
advice.
advice. Okay.
Mhm. Okay. Or suggestions. That one, yes,
Suggestions.
with S. Okay. So here we have the advice and the same here. But here we have some options. Okay, Roxy, the 2 options are,
2 options. The audience, the outline.
okay, Mauricio,
The pronunciation and practicing.
okay, Nelson,
The humor and posture. I don't know.
posture, posture.
Posture. Okay.
Okay, next one, Roxy,
Eye contact and voice.
okay. How do you say this one, Roxy?
Voice.
Okay, voice. Remember, don't say B.
Voice.
Voice, no.
Voice.
Yeah, we say voice. I don't
Mhm.
know if you get
Okay.
the difference, because
Yeah.
if you say with 2 lips, you are saying this B,
Voice. Yeah.
boys, chicos, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But if you say
Vibration.
v,
Okay.
voice is different.
Vibration. Mhm.
Okay, next one, Mauricio.
Is questions and speed.
Exactly. So in the audio, you are gonna listen these things, but you have to give here what is the advice. Okay, so take notes as much as you can, and let's go. Let me play it.
Unit 10,
Let's go.
Language, Lesson A, page 82, Exercise 5, Getting Your Message Across, Part A. Listen to advice about speaking in public. Choose the items the speaker mentions. To begin, let me say that making a presentation is often a source of anxiety for many people. They usually rank it as one of the things they least want to do. It's been said that some people fear public speaking more than death, but it doesn't have to be that way. Here are some tips to make your next presentation go smoothly. First, as a presenter, you need to consider your audience, the people who will be listening to you. Keep in mind what they want to hear from you. It's important to remember that your presentation is for them, not for some other imaginary audience. Second, let me stress that you need to create an outline. The outline contains the ideas you need for your introduction, as well as the main point of your presentation, and, finally, your conclusion. Keep it clear and simple, without too many details. With your outline in hand, it's time to practice your presentation. You might choose to practice in front of a mirror, with a friend, or you might record it and listen to it after. Practice will make you more confident. Next, let's talk about giving the actual presentation. Humor can be very useful at the beginning of a presentation, as it puts the audience at ease and gets them on your side. So, if you can, you should start with a joke or funny story. Posture is very important. Don't stand up there like a stick, holding on to the table or podium with both hands. Try to look relaxed and natural, even if you're feeling a little nervous. Eye contact is also very important, but keep in mind that you shouldn't stare at any one person or area for too long. Keep moving your eyes slowly around the room from person to person. Your voice should sound friendly and natural, and should be expressive rather than flat. After your presentation is complete, always welcome questions from the audience. However, too many questions from one person can be tedious for the audience, so ask those enthusiastic questioners to speak with you afterwards, one-on-one. In conclusion, some preparation, practice, and following the right steps should give you enough confidence to stay calm for your next presentation and not fear it.
Okay. It's a really nice audio because it gives you some tips for the audience, right? I don't know if all the answers are clear, the points or the let's say the advice that she mentioned, because she didn't mention all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you took note.
Some.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so just tell me now which one, and then you tell me the advice. For example, the number one, the audience. Did she mention that?
Yeah, she mentioned.
Yes.
Okay. What else?
She
The
also mentioned
pronunciation, practice.
the outline.
Okay.
The outline.
I think
Practicing?
she didn't say anything about pronunciation.
One more.
No.
Practicing
Practicing, yeah, in humor.
Okay.
humor.
Practicing in humor as well. Okay.
Eye contact.
Okay. Eye contact.
The posture,
Posture.
Posture as
Posture.
well. Okay.
Yeah.
your
Question.
voice and questions.
Yeah.
And speed.
Questions and
Yeah. No, speed, no.
Speed note.
Question.
okay. Voice.
Voice, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's continue with the first one here. Okay. What about the audience? What did she say?
She said that you have to keep in mind what the public wanna hear from you. So in
Okay.
that way, you can choose your word about what they wanna hear and not what an imagined public wanna hear.
Okay. Roxy, do you have something different?
Yeah, I heard that the person says about consider the audience.
Okay.
Just
Think is that you have.
class,
Yeah.
what
I'm
I
sorry.
wrote.
Nelson, please.
Okay. No, I think is that you have to take the no, 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 no. You have to take the get the public or the audience pay attention with you. What we are going to say is llamar, tener la atención. Algo así.
We say catch your attention.
Catch your attention. Yeah.
Okay, okay. That is for the audience. What about the second one? Who wants to start?
And I heard that if you
Mhm,
are speaking something, you
mhm,
have to be outline a topic, like a topic, prepare
mhm,
your topic, and if easier if you prepare and your speech.
mhm. Okay. Roxy?
Well, I heard that contains the main ideas
Mhm.
about the topic.
Okay, makes sense. And Mauricio?
What I understood about what she said
Mhm,
is that the outline is the document where you put all your ideas and you
mhm,
make the shape of what are you going to say.
mhm,
So as Roxy said, contains the main idea and also the main point that
mhm.
you want to talk. So it's
Okay,
like a guide for you.
exactly. It's like a guide, a guideline. Okay. What about the next one?
Pronunciation, she didn't mention
No, no.
anything about pronunciation and
So
practicing.
practicing. Yeah.
She said that maybe she gave some techniques.
Mhm,
Uh, she made some advice. For example, maybe you can talk with a friend, your
Mhm.
speech, or maybe you can talk in front of a mirror so you can watch you and see what
mhm,
you want to say, or like
mhm,
practice your posture and see how are you going to be your face expression.
mhm. Yeah. Watch yourself. Mhm.
Yeah, watch yourself.
Okay. Nelson?
I heard the same.
The same.
The advice is, yeah, you have to practice with friends or in front of your mirror,
Mhm.
practicing and speaking, and then you are going to be comfortable, yeah, when you
Okay.
are presentation something.
Okay. Roxy? Something additional?
No, teacher, I heard the same
The same.
that Mauricio and Nelson
Mhm.
uh, said
Okay.
before.
Okay. Roxy, continue with the next one.
With humor.
Mhm,
Well, I heard that it is recommended at the beginning of the presentation
mhm,
start with a joke
mhm,
or tell a funny story.
mhm. Okay. Pick somebody, Roxy.
Mauricio?
Mhm,
Yeah, as Roxy said, to start with a joke maybe can make the people feel comfortable. And she says something really important that you can make them on your side, so you will like catch the public.
mhm. Okay. Nelson?
The same. You have to start with a joke. We have to start. You have to be a funnier, yeah,
Mhm.
a funny person,
A funny
and
person.
a funny
Mhm,
person. Yeah, start with Roxy said, history or story about
mhm.
something funny.
There are many points that are not here. This is just some of them, right? Because smiling is very important when you give a
Yeah,
presentation. Imagine if you have a teacher all the time very serious here, so
yeah,
the class is going to be tedious for you. Yeah.
yeah.
And if you see, I make some jokes sometimes. I am smiling. I am happy. I try to make you feel good with the class. Is because of that. Because if not, maybe you will feel bored. Yeah, in the class, and the class will not be subjective for you. Okay, the objective will not be accomplished for you, and that is not the thing for me. Okay, so what about the next one? Somebody? Posture. Very nice.
Posture.
I loved it. Hmm?
She didn't say too much about posture, but she
Mhm.
Mhm.
mentioned that your posture have to look relaxed and
Mhm.
natural.
Okay. Somebody else?
Yeah, it's the same,
The same.
natural, and yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Now, she
sure.
didn't mention too much, as Mauricio said, but what advice would you give them now that we have a deficiency with this topic, the posture? What advice
Maybe
would you give?
always try to be sure that we are going to say, even if you don't know about the topic. Yeah, you
Okay.
have to be
Okay.
assured, because sometimes the audience or student or people
Mhm.
can feel. if you are not not 100% the topic.
Okay, so you have to be sure. That is your
Yeah.
point. Okay, let's see, Roxy.
Mm, my advice for this part is don't be tense.
Mhm.
Break before the presentation and drink a lot of water.
Can be. Yeah, drink a lot of.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
A
know.
lot of
What about in the case of girls? It depends, right? But what about in the case of girls? Girls, most of them, not all of them, but most of them usually go to the bathroom or the
Yeah,
restroom
yeah.
every 5 minutes. So if you drink a lot of water, that will be something really bad for you.
Maybe it could be a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, or I mean, I can take that suggestion, but maybe just a sip. Do you know what is a sip?
Un traguito.
traguitos.
Exactly. Yeah, un sorbo, a sip, like this in the
Sorbo.
chat. Sip,
Sí.
un sorbito, right? A little sip, and then maybe in 5 or 10 minutes more, another sip, and in that way. It can be in that way as well. Okay. Next one then. Very important.
Eye contact.
What happened with that?
You have to look at the people
Uh-huh.
in the eyes. But
Uh-huh.
she said that you don't have to stare at just one person.
Stare,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. That was
Yeah.
the key word. Only
You
one
don't have to
person.
stare.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
Yeah.
audience are many people, not only one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can keep like watching them on their
Hmm.
eyes
Okay.
by changing every time.
Perfect, Mauricio. Excellent. Somebody else?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
Roxy?
person also recommended to keep moving the eyes. Just,
Mm-hmm. But how? Like this?
Yeah.
no, no,
Yeah.
Hmm.
no.
How do you
It's,
think?
it's not recommended to, I don't know, have your point, su punto, su visual.
You see, I need you to say that in
Only,
English. That is the point. How do you say that?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. So somebody can help Roxy. Yeah, because we are here
Mm,
to help each other.
I don't really know if there is a special way to say that, but I would say your focus, keep your
Oh yeah,
focus,
Can
thank you,
or
man.
be.
keep your eye focus.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Usually when you are in front of people or audience, okay, you don't have to be staring only one person,
Yeah.
right? So you have to be moving your eyes. Exactly what the person said. You have to be moving your eyes, but at the same time, I mean, staring many people, not at the same time because it is not possible. But you have to stare one person maybe for 5 seconds, and then you stare somebody else, or you look at. Okay, stare is
Yeah.
the same. So you look at
Yeah.
somebody else, and you continue in that way. Yeah, but not only in one place, the right side, but
Yeah.
also all the sides, all the audience, even up. Sometimes in the theater we have people inside, I mean upside. So we have to look at upside or down if it is possible, depending on the situation or the place that we are. Okay, good. And
Yeah.
next one is
Voice.
Voice.
voice. And what happened with that one?
And about what she said is that your voice have to be expressive
Expressive. Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
natural.
Okay.
Clear. Expressive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Natural.
Uh-huh.
Simple.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. And Roxy, what do you say? Roxy left.
I think
No,
she
I'm
can.
here.
Okay.
Well, for this one, I didn't take notes,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it is important to regulate your tone of your voice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, what about you? How do you think is your voice when you speak or when you talk to somebody else?
Sometimes it is, I don't know. not too loud.
Not too loud, okay. Do
What
you
do you
think
think?
I mean, your voice, guys, do you think is rude or flat? Boring? Flat? How do you think it is?
When I was younger, a lot of people told me that my voice were like too hard. Maybe I said the things in not the correct way, so I'm trying to change that. And I'm I would not say my voice is flat, but
Mhm.
I try to make it flat.
Yeah, I think that is good. Yeah, in the case of Mauricio, his voice is really strong. Obviously, he's a man, right? He's really strong. The only thing that maybe he doesn't smile too much. But when you are talking to him, if you see, I mean, he's smiling. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there are some people that every time that they are speaking or saying something, they are smiling,
Yeah.
not laughing, is smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it depends on the person, but it's good. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And what about the last one, Nelson?
Question.
No. Ah, yes, yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Questions.
Question. Uh-huh. Well, she mentioned about it at the end of the your explain or
Mhm.
explanation. You have to be some minutes for question. Yeah, interact with no one with like you are explaining, not just one person. It's try
Uh-huh.
to be or to ask a different person,
Mhm.
even the more because always in the people there are some quiet and some excited people. So you have to
Mhm.
interact with both and question.
Okay. Somebody else?
Yeah, and the advice I think was that you have to be like welcome to all the questions.
Mhm.
So you have to be welcome and open to be questioned. And maybe well about what she said is it's not good to receive a lot of questions just by one person.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
have to be like moving to questions and to people and trying to get the most question as you can, but
Mhm.
trying not to focus in just one person.
Okay. Thank you. Good point. Good observation. Roxy?
Yes, well, it is important to have a space for questions. And also, I heard in the audio
Mhm.
that make it is important to make question, but not, for example, two for the same person.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I heard well
Oh,
this
sure,
part.
sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely. There are many reasons. I am not an specialist on this, but I remember that I read something long time ago. And the thing is, if you're listening only the same person, yeah, asking 4, 5, 6 questions, maybe the audience will get bored.
Yeah.
Man, the
Mhm.
same guy, the same question. I mean, many questions, different questions, but the same guy. And also because you will not give opportunities to the rest. And all those people, maybe or possibly, they do have some questions, some doubts. So we have to give the chance, the opportunity to interact with each other, right? So those are some things. Also because sometimes or usually we learn from somebody else. Maybe you don't want to ask, but you have a question,
Yeah.
but you are ashamed to ask. Somebody else can make the same question that you want or that you have in your mind. And that question will help to the rest as well. So many things happens in that, right? So, but good. Excellent. Let me show you the answers here. Yeah. I'll show all of them. Yeah. So the first one is correct. Second, practicing humor, posture, eye contact, never mention voice or yes. Yes, we have it.
Yeah, she did.
Eye contact, then voice, and then question. Exactly. So which one she never mentioned, Nelson?
The the pronunciation,
Uh-huh.
the pronunciation,
Yeah.
no mentioning
Okay.
or
What else?
what? Ah, okay.
Mhm.
Speed.
And speed.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Now my question is, Do you think that despite this person didn't mention these points, do you consider they are important as well?
The
Yeah, they
pronunciation
are.
could be, yeah, but the
Mhm.
speed, uh,
Speed now, for you,
no, but
maybe.
the pronunciation, yeah, for me.
Okay, Mauricio?
I would say both are important because
Why?
maybe you cannot refer speed as that you have to go faster as you can.
Mhm.
Maybe you can lower the voice or you can make some stops in what you're saying, and this is really important to make your point in some cases.
Okay, Roxy, what do we have from your mind?
Well,
Mhm.
I think both are very important because the person who is talking in front of a lot of people needs to have a good pronunciation, you know,
Mhm.
and also have a good speed.
Mhm.
As Mauricio said, it is important to regulate your time at the moment that you are speaking in order to the audience can understand what are you saying.
Yeah, despite the person didn't mention these 2 points, pronunciation and speed, yes, they are really, really and highly important. Pronunciation is a basis of this, is basic.
Yeah, that's yes,
Yeah, because
pronunciation,
it
yes.
is what, sorry, is what I said before. For example, with this word, if you say voice, you are saying exactly the one that we have here.
Yeah,
But if you say boys, you are talking about chicos. Yeah.
yeah,
So pronunciation is really important because the person can misunderstand the message. What about
yeah,
speed? I remember a long time ago when I was at the university, I had a classmate.
yeah.
It was a man. His name is Carlos, but we say Carlitos. Hey, Carlitos, what's up? How are you doing? But Carlitos, he speaks really fast in Spanish, in English, in Italian, whatever language. He speaks really fast. And I remember that the presentations, for example, were for, let's say, 3 minutes. And he exactly takes or took in that way, in that time, 3 minutes. But in 3 minutes, you cannot imagine how many words he said. And it
Traca,
was like
traca,
a
traca, traca, traca,
like a
traca.
metralleta,
Traca, traca.
exactly.
Yeah.
Hello, people. And I was, man, I
My
cannot
brain.
focus. Yeah, I cannot focus because I need to
Yeah.
process, because I was learning English. I need to process the message. What is he saying? And he could speak English, but he speaks really fast. And then we have another person, and I forgot his name, is the opposite. He speaks really slow. Okay, imagine my class. Hello,
Yeah.
guys. How are you today?
Yeah.
Today, the class is going to be really amazing. And I was,
Ah,
man, when is going to he finish this class?
yeah. I
So,
said teacher this point because I'm a trainer, yeah, and I
mhm,
always have new people in my
mhm,
class,
yep,
and I think it's at the beginning you have to not speed.
mhm,
Maybe because, for example, my classes always during the 6 week.
mhm.
Yeah, the first or second week, and I try to explain the slowlier than I
Okay.
can
Mhm,
because I have just younger people, yeah, 19, 20, and they don't know about the the Claro products. And
mhm.
I have to, if I speak or I explain something speed or quickly, they
Or
don't
fast.
understand or
Uh-huh.
fast, and
Mhm,
I have to repeat it again.
mhm.
Yeah, because teacher, I don't understand. Okay, I
Okay.
will repeat it again slowly. Maybe you are understand because not all the people catch the same with other people. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
no, you have to explain different. You have to try to be or to recognize or to know how the people learned.
Exactly. There is a balance, I would say. It depends
Yeah,
on the audience. We at the beginning evaluate the kind of audience that we have, and we say, yes, I can speak faster, or I have to slow down. It depends on the
yeah.
audience. Okay. Well, guys, we have less than 1 minute. Let's go out and then we rejoin the class. Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
Okay.
you. Okay.